so another unboxing today, and in this one we have two Megaminxes. And so here is the concave version of the Galaxy, and then also the YJ Guanhu Megaminx. And then of course the latest craze with these giant 3x3s, here is the Legend. And so I'll just get into these in a second, and we'll just start off with the Galaxy since I'm pretty familiar with them. Now, I have heard that the concave version is the worst one, but I mean, I still want to just check it out, see how it is. Alright, and so of course all this packaging stuff, get it out of the way, and so here is the Megaminx. Right off the bat, it feels like it could provide just enough grip. And I do like that this version comes in black, since I personally have trouble with recognizing these stickerless shades that she has on their 12-sided puzzles, but we'll just get into the turning. Wow, that is really, really smooth. It's a Galaxy, of course, so it's really great. Immediately though, I can honestly say that the grip isn't that great on this version. Like, when you're just turning one face, just like this, it's perfectly fine, but I noticed that once I go to do RU moves, I'm just getting a little bit more catching, and it's just a little bit harder to hold comfortably compared to the sculpted version, of course. So, I mean, I honestly can't really say whether or not this is the worst one, but I can definitely say that it's not preferred over the sculpted version. But I do like that it's in black so that I can customize my own sticker scheme. But I'll have to see how it works out in terms of grip. Maybe I just need to set this thing up because I do have just a little bit of catches right now. But regardless, it still turns fairly well, so I'll just have to see how it turns out after I properly set this thing up. But we'll just get into the other cubes now. Let's just get into the Guanhu Megaminx. Now, I'm not expecting it to be good, but I was curious to see how a budget version of the Yuhu was. Immediately, you can see I'm getting like some catches with it and lockups. Now, I'm not totally sure this is the budget version of the Yuhu, but given the name, it's the Guanhu, I assume it's the Guanlong version of the Yuhu. It definitely feels similar to the Yuhu, though. It's really smooth, really sandy, and it's fairly fast. The only thing is that I'm just getting these catches. You can hear... Let's see. Yeah, there don't seem to be any distinct Florian holes. I mean, it's definitely rounded off, but not as much as the Yuhu. So that could definitely be the cause of some of the catching I'm getting on this. Since tensions seem fairly loose. So yeah, I'll just have to see how this thing turns out. But I'm not a fan of the Yuhu either way, so unless you're looking for a really cheap Megaminx that's still pretty good, then look into the Guanhu, but otherwise it's just okay in my opinion. Alright, and so the thing that I am most excited for, let's check out this 3x3, and so this is 70 millimeters. That is just unfathomable for a 3x3, but alright, holding in my hands, that is just, wow, that is amazing. It feels really, really cool. So we'll just see the turning. Really, really good. I have to say it definitely does turn better than like the Chi Seo or the actual 57mm version of the Legend. So yeah, this is just really, really awesome. I'm not sure if Chi and Shengshao meant for these big 3x3s to be like for feat solving, but either way, super, super cool, and it turns really well. Reverse cutting is actually pretty good, and I can tell the tensions are tight, so if I decide to set this thing up, then it'll turn out really, really awesome. Alright, so that about wraps it up for this unboxing from Cubezz.com. I'm honestly not that satisfied with the Megaminxes just because nothing about them really blew me away, but they're not really that bad either. But if you want to see any reviews on either of them, then let me know. But I am definitely enjoying the 3x3. It is just really, really awesome to solve, and it's not overly big even if you're solving it just like a normal 3x3, so I definitely recommend checking it out. But I hope you guys did enjoy this unboxing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.